Hello, this is Eden here. Um, bit of a bad news here for the Empire War, both Clone War Republic and the Separatist side. There's been an update to one of the mods, which I think may have caused a chain reaction to cause it so I can no longer load the files up. As in, when I start the game and load it, the save it crashes. At first, I didn't know what to do. I first decided to uninstall the mods, reinstall them, and see if that fix didn't work. Uh, Tried to use a non-Steam game method, still crashed. I even uninstalled each individual mod each time it crashed to the point where it was just the main mod, which was the Awakening of the Clones, and even then it still crashed. And then I gave one shot left. I tried starting a new game to see if that crashed. If so, then it would have been, something with the mods, and I had to explain this to you and put the game on hold, the narrative series on hold. But it came back. Yeah, sorry, bit jittery there. What I'm trying to say is, it worked. There, I can start a new game. So sadly, I will have to start a new game with both Separatist and Republic from the very beginning. So all that progress is gone. Um, so that sucks. Which again, I can't do anything about it. It's what happened happened. And if I could fix it, I would. If I could find a way to fix it, I would. If you have something about it, then that's fine. But if so, that just means then what could happen then, since I've started again, it gives you guys the chance to implicate your characters if you want to take part. Like in the XCOM one, which will come out at the same time as this, the one I made just earlier. Um, if you go to the comments of this video, give yourself your character's name and rank if you want. Both choose also mention which side you want to be, the Separatists or the Republic. If you want to be a unit, like a squadron or of fighters or actual squad on the ground, you will need to give a squadron name, and I'll mention the leader of that squadron. Same thing with vehicles. If you want to be a commander, like for example the TX 100 130s, you get three of them. Same thing with the ATs, you get three of them. You will give a company unit kind of like thing in that one. Pilots of the ATTEs, you can just be the pilots. Ships wise, you can be a commander or captain or lieutenant or lieutenant and whatnot of the Navy. Now, you can choose what ship you want, and then in the video, if you point to a ship there and say, "I want that ship," and you say the name of the ship, I will probably hover over the names a few times so you can see them. I will then designate that ship as yours, and you can name it. So what it has in the game won't be the what is in there. But yes, in the same thing as the header one, go to the comments, character's name, clone or not, separatist or republic, ground unit, space unit, which ones, and if it's a group unit where one unit is like a bunch of them, give them like a unit name. Um, like most. Also, you're free to name the units, like a squadron units and whatnot, or the ship, your choice. Whatnot. Give yourself a little history of the character if you want. You don't have to, but you're welcome to. Again, send it in the comments. I will read them and I'll mention your characters if that unit does something spectacular or passes out. Yeah. Thank you for watching this. And it's a bit rough for me here, where I have to start again, and I got quite far or a public one. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to initiate your characters in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share this with any friends if you feel like your friends could want to take part in this, and just hopefully, enjoy the new series. What I'll do is I'll put this video in both the Separatist and the Republic playlist, and I'll probably will either then start off with like a new episode one thing for both in those playlists so that it still kind of stays in the same playlist method instead of just making a whole brand new one for no reason. But yeah, thank you for hearing me talk about this. I'll see you maybe Monday if I can get the video done for it in time, or Friday when I do the XCOM stuff. Thank you for watching.